Pardon?
What do you miss about coaching?
Stuff right now, in the locker room, pregame, on the bus, the trips, the practices. I loved practice. The games, I wondered how I would feel watching the North Carolina games. And I've been okay. I haven't really missed that much coaching the games, but I really miss the interaction, the relationship that you have with the kids. And, I'm sitting 2 seats away from Wayne Simeon. And my last year here, on Father's Day, knock on the door and go to the front door, and it's Wayne. He and his father had gone fishing that day and brought me some fish for Father's Day present. They're corny as all get out, but that's who I am. I had asked Greg, I said, if you see Bill get a chance, tell him to look over here because I want to make sure I wish him good luck. And, he's done a magnificent job. Oh, my gosh. He does office for all the conference championships and everything they've won, but he's just done a magnificent job, and I enjoy watching him coach. I've watched him coach many times, not just because it was Kansas, but I enjoyed watching Bill coach. Hope I live long enough to do those kind of things. I'm 38 days from total knee replacement on my left knee. I did the right one about 5 years ago, and it's been darn near perfect, so I'm hoping it can. The left one will be the same way, so I can get my handicap down a little bit more. I thought I'd coach forever and go home one night and win a big championship or something and croak the next day. And that really is. I'd never even thought that much about retiring, but people wondered, and some of my friends thought I was sick or something, and people thought it was the name, image, and likeness or the transfer portal. And it was just what I said, that I just didn't feel like I was doing it as well as I'd done it before. I hadn't been able to get the kids to buy in as much, and I couldn't handle that part of it. I knew I wasn't going to cheat the kids or my school or whatever, but I loved coaching. There's nobody, I don't think, that's ever coached that loved it any more than I did. I just remember game days, and I felt like a lot of times that the crowd was not going to let us lose, and that's a darn good feeling to have. And it's just the enthusiasm they have, and I was enjoyed sitting there watching it tonight, and I've had some great memories that I've thought of in the last 4 or 5 hours. It's been fantastic.
The ovation from the fans.
It's pretty dang nice. It really was. It's 15 years, and I loved it. I really did. It was hard to leave. I still get emotional about it, but at that time I made the right decision. I still believe that. But coming in there and the people making you feel like this is pretty important, because I happen to think basketball is pretty important too. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks for your time.